Hello, my good children. Greetings, boys and girls. I love you all. Welcome back to our online lessons. My name is Mwanda Hamid, and still I'm going to take you through mathematics. So, my good children, we've been coming on all the way looking at algebra and some equations. We've been solving them. So we are going to continue from where we stopped. But before we continue, in the last lesson, we did some activity. Now, my good children, after looking at addition, equations involving addition, equations involving subtraction, we are now moving to another step. So today what we are going to look at, we shall look at equations involving multiplication. Remember, I told you these signs move in pair. One solves the other. Now, what are we going to do today? Fill in the missing number. Then we shall have this as our first example. We have a box times 2 equals to 4. So what shall we do? A box times 2 equals to 4. So these are the ones involving multiplication. We have multiplication sign. And we say these ones move together. Now, if you remember, plus went with minus. These ones together. So this time, we have this. It will go with division. That is what we do. Now, this is done. So we shall have this and that. Multiplication goes with division. Now, look at our equation. It's saying a box times 2 equals to 4. So what shall we do? Just like in the other examples, in the other work that we did, we change these to their opposites. So this will be equal to, when I have times number, it will become a division. Because division solves multiplication and multiplication solves division. So we shall have 4 divided by 2. Now this times 2, when it is crossing here, it will change to division. So what is 4 divided by 2? I have a box equals to, now very quickly, how many 2's are in 4? That is what we do. When we are dividing 4 by 2, we say, how many 2's can be got in 4? Then get the answer and write there. Now, those ones who don't do that, who don't say that, we will say 4 divided by 2. You quickly come here aside with your pencil to avoid getting a wrong answer. Then you say 1, 2, 3, 4. So what do we get? Each one will get 2. Then you come and write your answer. So if you can't say how many 2's are in 4, you come draw this and divide just like the way we did in P2. So after getting our 2 as the answer, we come and fill in. Because the question is saying, fill in the missing number. Then, after that, we shall come and underline our work. Very, very smartly. Very, very smartly. Like that. Number 2, we are going to move very fast. This is very simple work. I hope you're enjoying. It is so enjoyable. It is very nice because it is simple. When it's simple, we do it happily and we get very, very good mark. This is box times 5 equals to 20. So what are we going to do? We have times still, and which sign is going to solve times? That is division. Now what are we going to do? The next step here will be a box. Remember to maintain the line equals to, now we write 20, and because 5 is crossing, it will become divided by 5, like that. Now what do we do? You again go to the table. Ask yourself, you must have the table in the brain. How many 5s can be got in 20? Those who can do how many 5s can be got in 20 will draw 5 and then divide, count up to 20 and see how many does each get. So for me, I have the answer. How many 5s are in 20? A box will be equal to 5s that are in 20 are 4. If you want to prove, you can get 20 and multiply by 5. I mean 4 and multiply by 5. So, after getting our answer, we shall come and fill in, because the question is saying fill in the missing number. Then after getting the answer, we go and fill in. Don't forget that. It is very, very important. If you don't fill in, you have answered a different question, because it is saying fill in. For you get the answer, because you are rushing, you move on. You get 0 mark because you have not answered the question that is saying fill in. I'm giving the very, very last example, my good children. Very last 1 or 2 examples. Then we shall see if we are able to do some work. The second last example is saying a box times 7 equals to 21. So what do? Box times 7 equals to 21. What are we going to do? We shall maintain a box, the same place for smartness of work and organization of work, equals to 21. Now 7 is crossing, so instead of times 7, it will change to divide by 7. Then what do we do here? You ask yourself now, how many 7s are in 21? That is 21 divided by 7. Then get the answer. How many 7s are in 21? Get the answer. If it is challenging, you come and write the 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then divide. Give each as you count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Then get the answer for only 1. If you get the answer for 1, meaning this one has got the same, this one has got the same, this one has got the same. Because you didn't see anyone getting and others not get, you counted 21 full. So what is the answer? 1, 2, 3. Answer is 3. Then come and write your answer as 3. After getting your answer, come and fill in. Now, my good children, remember, when we are dealing with the algebra, we have a symbol and letters. I'm just giving one number for letters. Then we go ahead and test ourselves if we have learned, or we need some other time for learning. Before I go to the next, I was forgetting. Don't be like me. Don't be so forgetful. For me, I'm an old man. That's why sometimes I forget. After doing your work, you have to underline for the smartness of the work. Now, what do we have here? I have R times 4 equals to 16. R times 4 equals to 16. What are we going to do here? Still follow the same. This is a letter. It is just working as our symbol, as a box. This and this are working. They have the same purpose there, because we use a symbol or a letter to represent a number. Now what shall we do? We shall still have the same, equals to. Now when this one is crossing, it will be 16. This changes to division. So we shall have 16 divided by 4. Then our R will be equal to, how many 4s are in 16? You get the answer. How many 4s are in 16? Now, If you have some challenges, you come and say 1, 2, 3, 4. Then after that, we'll give 1, 1 until we finish all the 16 oranges or mangoes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. How many has each got? You count for 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. So each has got 4. How many 4s are in 16? 4 4s. So because this is a letter, we shall not fill in. It will be just solving and you get the answer. My good children, I hope I've taught. I'm giving some few numbers for practice. Do it well, stay home, stay safe. Thank you for watching.